always remember, it's the difference between wanting something to happen and believing it's going to happen. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back. Like I never left. Happy Thursday. Good afternoon. How you feeling? Listen, before I get started with the content, shout out to my channel sponsor, Bet US, where the game begins. You want to do some sports betting? You want to bet on the Browns tonight? We need the Browns to win. Or the Steelers, because they probably going to win. Go to Bet US, where the game begins. Now, let's talk about these Cowboys. Let's talk about Dion and Dallas. Because listen, I said it about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, no, a week and a half ago, when it started picking up steam, Dion is not coming to Dallas. Just because I would want it to happen, just because I think he would flip this culture, just because I think he would bring a level of toughness, a level of swag, bravado to the Cowboys, does not mean I ever thought it would happen. Because there's one major component that we kept leaving out. And it's simple. We just keep leaving this out. It takes two to tango. Yes, it takes two to tango. Also, there's another major update that's happening, but let me get to the first point first. Jerry Jones would not want it. He wouldn't want it. Look, Jerry Jones was on the Fan today. I'm looking for the audio. If I find the audio, I'll drop it in the middle. But right now, I have the quote from John Machota. John Machota, quoting what Jerry said on the Fan today, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, when asked 103.5 The Fan about Deion Sanders' coaching's future in the NFL, I think we are way ahead of ourselves relative to when and if he decides to go into coaching in the NFL. When and if. So he believes he can coach in the NFL. It's not that. It's the next part that stands out to me. And I want y'all to pay attention. Go back and watch my Jason Witten video and listen to how Jerry Jones speaks so highly, so much confidence when he's talking about Jason Witten coaching in the NFL. And then when he talks about Dion, he starts to quote his skills being better for the college level because of recruiting. And he just doesn't highlight the fact that he's shown that he's a leader of men on multiple levels. But anyway, one of his greatest skills is that he really brings to college, is what he really brings to college. He didn't say what Jason Witten really brings to high school football. Anyway, is that he almost has no peer as far as being a recruiter. Gives him props. Kids want to come and play for him. That's true. And he has a way of selling that. That is one skill, that recruiting skill, that is not a huge prerequisite for NFL coaches. One of the greatest values is that the area of putting the team together and getting great talent to come play for him in Colorado. That's dope. He giving Dion props. All of that would go into your mind, but make no mistake, he's one of the top peoples, young and old, that I've come to be around in NFL. That is the most polite way of saying Dion is doing his thing. I commend him. He on another level, whatever. But it's not a ringing endorsement. Now, I understand. I don't know if there's any type of rules against talking about a college coach right now, and you got a coach employed in midseason. I get that. So you're not going to come out and say, I want Dion. I think he'd be great here. But you didn't have no problem with kind of saying that about Jason Witten. I think the way that people speak sometimes is what they say and what they don't say speaks volumes. And you got to play, it's two to tango. I just don't think Jerry Jones would want Deion Sanders. Dion is he's like a shooting star. And I think Jerry Jones wants to be the main star for the Cowboys. That's me personally. Maybe I'm wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments. But I don't think that it would work here. I just don't. And the other major update is simple. And I know, look, a lot of people might not want to hear this, but at the end of the day, top recruit, 5-star recruit, Julian Juju Lewis. Now, let me not act like I know who Julian Juju Lewis is, because I don't. I know now. Top 5-star college recruit, Julian Juju Lewis, commits to Colorado for 2025. Deion Sanders is already laying the foundation in recruiting his replacement for his son, Shador Sanders. Everybody thinks that Shador is a package deal. And he's going, no. Dion ain't leaving. Dion is building something I believe is special in Colorado. Why would you want to leave that to come deal with Jerry Jones? Dion don't want to come and Jerry don't want him here. It's a wrap. I don't care what I want. What Rome wants don't matter. I want him to draft weapons. And they've been doing nothing but drafting linemen. So what I want, trust me, do not matter. You know, my opinion was that Dion wasn't coming. And I think it's stamped that Dion not coming. Now, the national media don't keep talking about it. It don't even matter. Now that's put to bed, let's talk about these players we got coming back. But before we do that, let's holler at my channel sponsor.
Listen, it's real simple. Go to betus.com, set up a profile. It's real simple. The interface is dope. It ain't hard to do. You're going to get personalized care. Use code YouTube150. Get a 150% sign-up bonus for up to $2,000. Trust me, we going to be all right. Go to BetUS, set up your account, put a little bread on the Cowboys, or don't, or bet against the Cowboys. Either way, BetUS going to take care of you. Remember, 150% sign-up bonus, code YouTube150. Let them take care of you like they take care of me.
Okay, now that we got that out the way, let's talk about Cowboys bringing players back. And the main question, why? Why are we doing this? We are 3-7. The season is lost. We do have 7 games left, which is a lot of games. And if this was Remember the Titans or Hoosiers or Blue Chips or some type of sports movie that you think they're about to go on the Mighty Ducks, I would say, you know what? We about to go on a tear. We not about to do nothing but catch these L's. You know, the Cowboys, I think, is going to end the season at 5-12. I think we are going to win 2 games. It's going to piss me off. But I feel like somehow we're going to probably beat the Giants somehow on Thanksgiving. I just feel it. It's going to anger me. And then we probably going to slip up and probably beat the Panthers. So we probably going to win 2 games. I would hope we don't, though. Listen, I don't want it to. But at the end of the day, we're not going to win enough games to really mess up our draft position. We're going to end up in the top 10, even if it's 9 or 10. Because the teams above us, remember, the teams above us have to play each other. The Jaguars and the Titans have to play each other. Remember, like the Browns might be able to get the 1 pick, but we should be able to get top 5 because a lot of these teams got to play each other, and they're going to ruin this whole tanking situation. Somebody got to win. As far as for the Cowboys, Deron Bland is scheduled to come back this week. Marshawn Nealon, Brandon Cooks. So that's 3 really good players at bare minimum coming back. Now, Marshawn Nealon, I want him back. I do want to see what we got in him. It makes you know that we need to get another edge because we know we got Sam Williams coming back next year. But you want to know how much more do we need to add to that run? You know what I'm saying? So, yes, Sam Williams. Not Sam Williams. Marshawn Nealon come back, cool. Deron Bland, I do actually think you want to see him play. Did this injury ruin Deron Bland? I need to know. Because I think no matter what, we're drafting a corner in this draft, no matter what. Because Jordan Lewis is about to leave. So you want to see where Deron Bland is. You need to assess this team. So I'm not mad at Bland coming back. Brandon Cooks, I feel like that would really hurt us if we had a quarterback. Man, it don't matter if Brandon Cooks is back. Cooper Rush is our biggest asset when it comes to this tankathon. He is trash. So as long as we got Cooper Rush at the helm, we ain't winning many games. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. I want to get sad about the players coming back, but actually I want to assess and see where they at. I'm really focused on 2025 on another level. And I got to see what these players look like. People do that with preseason. I actually get to see these players against other good teams that are trying to win. So if you can flash and stand out, like Flournoy had a couple moments last week where I was like, he might be a 3, you know? So I want to see what some of these players look like. I want to see if Nealon is like, can Nealon be on the other side of Micah? Seriously, can he? Is he a high-end rotational or is he a starter? What is he? He needs those reps. He needs every game out of the 7. Deron Bland, okay, you've been out all day. I'm not saying they need to go push you to the ends, but how are you looking after that injury? Can you I think Deron Bland is going to end up being Jordan Lewis's replacement. We're going to need to draft another outside corner. That's what I think. But are you back? You need more time to get back? That's what I'm trying to see. Brandon Cooks, we know what he is. And not to be funny, Brandon Cooks is not about to be a game breaker to where he shifts wins and losses, because he would have helped more when he was healthy. He's a good veteran that has his moments, but he's not a receiver that's so talented that his mere presence is going to carry us over the top when we're playing like a Washington or Philly or Bengals or other teams that I consider pretty good, to great or whatever. But listen, these are my thoughts, man. Bringing the players back ain't about to change much. We're mentally broken. Our coaches, it ain't about to change much. As far as the Dion, the Dallas thing, it's over. It's over. But it's your boy, Mr. Roman. Shout out to my channel sponsor, Bet US, for sponsoring this video. It's going to be all right. The mission is the mission. Let's get this top draft pick.